For all the fruit lovers out there, you need to make this right now. Fresh fruit trifle. First of all, we'll need custard powder, sugar and milk. Add custard powder and sugar in a pan. Add very little amount of milk just so that it's mixed properly. Whisk it well till there are no lumps formed. Add the rest of the milk. By this time, the induction is turned off. On the induction pan, we need to cook this mixture on a very low temperature. If you are using a gas stove, just simmer the gas and that's it. Whisk it continuously so that there are no lumps formed in it. Custard powder is having cornstarch in it. Because of the starch, it will stick to the bottom very quickly if it's on a high flame. So make sure that the flame is low, or if you are cooking on induction, the temperature should be between 200 to 400 only. You can see with the time, the mixture is thickened up nicely. This is the perfect consistency for the trifle. Pour it in a glass bowl or a stainless steel bowl and allow it to cool down at room temperature. We'll keep this aside for a while. Next is whipping cream. This is a non-dairy whipping cream. I'm using the brand Baker's Ville. The Tetra pack which you'll get from the market will be frozen. So we'll have to thaw it a day prior and keep it in the fridge, not the freezer. We are going to beat it with the help of a hand beater. Firstly, we'll have to beat the cream at speed 1. And after almost 1 minute, it will be nice and fluffy. We are going to whip the cream till stiff peak. We are going to flip the bowl over to check if it's done or not. Next, fresh fruits. You can use any fruits of your choice. Just cut them nicely. You can use any glass bowl or cup for the same. Firstly, we'll add vanilla sponge. Just add it evenly. Next goes in the digestive biscuit or any butter cookies. You can use any brand. For the vanilla sponge, you can also use the Britannia cakes or the regular bread as well. Now we'll add fruits one by one. Firstly, I have added chunks of apple, then plum and some kiwi to give it a citrus twist as well. Kiwi goes really well with the whipping cream. Next, we'll add layer of custard. This custard is at room temperature. We have not kept it in the fridge even for a single minute. If the custard will be chilled, it will be very difficult for you to pour it evenly. Firstly, cover the sides so that the bowl looks nice from the side, and then pour some in the middle. You can see how nice the bowl will look from the side if you'll pour firstly at the sides and then in the center. You can choose to put less amount of custard as well, but I personally like it, so I'm adding a lot of it. And that's it. Now we are going to pipe whipping cream. You can take a piping bag and you need to cut it like this as shown in the video. A slant line and a horizontal line like this. Now we are going to put all the whipping cream in the piping bag. You can use any nozzle as well, but maximum people don't have nozzles at their home. So this is a small trick to pipe beautifully on the dessert. We are going to use a turntable for the same. If you are not having it, it's totally fine. You'll have to just rotate the cup and then pipe it. For piping, firstly you'll have to put pressure on the piping bag and then you'll have to cut the pressure. So it will be like a push and cut kind of thing. It's totally fine if it's not getting piped evenly in the first try. It's totally fine. You need not to worry, it will come with the practice. We are going to top it with some fruits again so that it looks very beautiful. Also, adding more fruits on the top will enhance the taste of the whole dessert as well, because it will give different textures to the dessert. And that's it. I preferably do not use any tinned fruits. I use fresh fruits only because it tastes really good as compared to the tinned fruits. Plus, it's healthy. And that's it. You can just add a mint leaf as well on top of it. It's done. Now I'm going to show you a alternative method. You can use a spoon and just put some amount of whipping cream on top of your dessert and just spread it evenly with a spoon. If you're not able to pipe it with the piping bag, you can do like this. Just spread it out evenly and then top it with some fruits. If you're following this pattern, you'll be able to put a lot of fruits on top of it, which is even better. Just arrange the fruits nicely with alternative colors so that it looks pretty as well. You should use even sized pieces of the fruits. It always looks better. You can add some pomegranate and small leaves of mint as well, just as the garnish. Just cover the sides very nicely and you are good to go. They are ready. You can see both the patterns. Now you can see the layers. Serve it chilled and enjoy. It will give you a lot of textures, a lot of flavors on your palate. It's really amazing. Enjoy.